Good morning. Today is day 3 of our 11-day mindfulness challenge. So, a little bit of a reminder here. We are basically just getting used to being present in the moment and allowing ourselves to spend some precious relaxation and time taming the mind. So, aligning our mind with our body, our spirit, and just noticing what's happening in the body, using the breath as an anchor for the mind to be still. Now, the mind is a thinking machine, so it will be thinking continuously. Although, if we're not conscious of what we're thinking, we live in a more habitual way. So, the more we can pay attention to how the mind works, we can choose what we would rather think than what we would habitually think. So we have a lot of programming from our family, from our culture, teachers, school, etc., that may not necessarily be something that we want to hold on to. So while we're sitting in the present moment, we're letting go of the past and we're letting go of thoughts about the future. We're just enjoying the present moment and using the breath as an anchor. So find your seat, kick off your shoes or slippers in my case, and place your feet flat on the ground, sitting up in your chair. Ideally, you want your hips slightly higher than your knees just for good blood flow. And imagine roots going from the bottom of your feet all the way to the center of the earth. And then, as if there's a string at the top of your head, gently pulling you up to the sky. Sit up nice and tall, shoulders over your hips, ears over your shoulders. Now, if you are feeling pain in your body and the most comfortable position is lying down, that's perfectly fine. It's just a more challenging position because we may fall asleep. So, however you can stay conscious and awake, some people choose to keep their eyes slightly open with a soft gaze. I find it more comfortable to close my eyes and go internal. And most people have chairs and are comfortable sitting in chairs. So that's the way I am leading this guided meditation. So listen for the bell. Just become aware of your breath as it is right now. There's no need to control the breath. Just notice the inhalations, the feeling of the breath as it comes in through the nose and out through the nose. Inhaling and exhaling. Now, as you inhale and exhale, I want you to pay attention to the breath as you're able to observe the thinking mind. This is a practice, so there's no judgment in how it's going. It's a practice. So each day we begin again. And if you observe the mind thinking, you can think of it like clouds passing by. Allow them to go. Let them go. There's no need to follow that trail of thinking. So we come back to the breath as our home base. It's the anchor for the mind to fully concentrate. Just notice how the body feels, if you're feeling relaxed, calm. You can put your hand on your heart. And feel how that feels. Mindfulness is a way of taking care of yourself, connecting with the body, and allowing yourself to think the thoughts you choose to think. So we're practicing with the breath because it's something that we always have with us. It's easy to go anywhere and use the breath as the anchor. So breathing in, breathing out. I'll give you 2 minutes of silence to observe the breath and just notice if the mind has trailed off, just gently guide it back to the breath. Staying with the breath. Good job. So just noticing if the mind has trailed off and whether you were able to stay a little longer with the inhalations and exhalations. It gives the mind something to tie itself to. Breathing in through the nose and out through the nose. Day 3 of our 11-day, or for me, it's 111 days that I'm committed to being here, guiding you through a simple mindfulness practice. Ideally, we want to stay mindful as much as possible because life is happening right now. This now you is not the past you. It's not the future you. It's the now you. And we want to provide it a space to be fully present, aware, conscious. and feeling the love that we have for ourselves, the love that we have for humanity, and just being present. That is all that is needed. Your presence is precious. One little thing that I thought of as I was meditating, the mind goes, is the smile. So if you want to begin your mindfulness practice with just a gentle smile, loosens up the facial muscles, and it reminds you the pleasant feeling that you're entering into, that place of peace. There's nothing to do. There's nowhere to go. There's no bills to have to pay. There's no to-do list to finish. You're giving yourself the gift of peace. And with this practice, you're building an ability to remain calm, peaceful, no matter what is happening in the external world. It doesn't matter. It's how you're feeling inside that truly matters. Because your joy, your love, your presence radiates out into the world. And that's what we need right now. We need your presence. We need the now you. So thank you for joining me again today. And I am super excited to see what this practice is doing for you. So if you are with me and care to chat, just maybe say something that you're noticing. Maybe you're noticing about the mind, the body, the spirit, or any questions you might have that I can address. It's good to see you. And I will see you here tomorrow. Thanks for joining.